Base Invader.exe loaded. Level 1.
Hey everyone, this is going to be a quick tutorial on how to install and run Spigot. Spigot is a more refined version of CraftBucket for those of you who don't know. CraftBucket is a Minecraft server API that a lot of people use. A lot of big servers use it. And for those of you who don't know, CraftBucket was taken down in a DMCA request a couple months back, so Spigot's sort of been the only way to run a Minecraft server. There has been other sources that are being compiled, like Bungee Cord is one of them. And that's kind of the only one I can name off the top of my head. But yeah. So the first thing, right, is you're gonna want to navigate to this form. I'll post a link to it in the description to all of these actually. And let me just go back. You'll want to download and install Git for Windows, which I've finished doing here. And you're gonna also want to download the build tools. Now, once you download the build tools, all you have to do is just make a folder and put that in there. So the next thing is to right click the folder, open git bash. So you have to do java -jar build tools.jar, and it will now start to download and compile the files. And once that's done, I'll come back. Now if you did everything right, you should have a bunch of folders and files here. So the next step is to create a batch file. Now this is really simple to do. Depending on the operating system you're doing this from, depends on the command that you need to run. Is this, sorry, yeah, there you go. So all you have to do is just, depending on what's your preferred text editor, Notepad++ or just Notepad would even do this. All you have to do is just open it up, Notepad, and just type this in, this command in, copy, paste. Now, let me just run through this really quickly. Now what echo off does is it disables a bunch of the prompts that would come up. I'm going to leave that on because in case it crashes I would at least know why. XMS and XMM is for your RAM. Now XMS is your minimum amount and XMX is your maximum. So I'm going to leave that at 512 because I don't need, this is just for a test. I'm not going to need more than that to run it. If you are going to be running this on for full time or just for friends to join, find out how much RAM you have. You can just easily do that by opening Task Manager and going under Performance. It will tell you how much you're currently using and how much you have in total. So you can use that to determine how much you would put. Max perm size, you can leave that alone. That -jar spigot, you leave that. And oh yeah, also pause. In case it crashes, it won't just close the command prompt. It'll keep it open. So you'll just want to save that. My computer, C. No, I mean D, sorry. And you're gonna want to name it start.bat. And you're going to want to save it as all files, so that way it doesn't have the .txt extension. So when you save that, you can close out a notepad, close out that. And now if we go back here and run this, unable to access, oh right, I dirt. Let me just rename this, because it had .1.8.3 after it. So I just name that Spigot. Try this again. Oh, there we go. And that's basically it. This is just a small thing to get you up and running. If you want to add plugins and stuff, oh yeah, right. So also you need, even though the EULA hasn't been written, just open this up and change false to true, and you should now be able to launch the server if I didn't forget anything else. Now yeah, there should be more than enough to get you up and running. As far as plugins and compatibility go, like 99% of plugins that you can find on Bucket's website will be compatible with Spigot because they're both in the same code base. There will be the occasional plugins that you'll find that aren't compatible, but hey, you just gotta you gotta find a workaround for it, I guess, or a different plugin that would serve the same purpose. If you would like to see any more tutorials like this or anything that I've missed, let me know in the comments down below. Or if you would like to see a part 2 to how to configure Bucket and stuff, add worlds and things like that, configure permissions, let me know. Um, and yeah, that's basically it. I hope you enjoyed watching this. Hopefully, you know, you've managed to get a server up and running as well. As far as doing this on Linux, I probably might make a separate tutorial for that. Not too sure. But yeah, until next time, catch you later.